Get ready for a massive shakeup in the world of basketball. Japan has officially secured the hosting rights for the 2030 FIBA Women's World Cup, marking the first time the nation will host this prestigious tournament. FIBA Secretary General Andreas Zagles confirmed the decision, praising both Japan and France, who will host the 2031 Basketball World Cup, for their unique excellence and passion for the game.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The countdown to the FIFA World Cup is on, but the stars are starting to fall. We are seeing a wave of concerning injuries, including Lamine Yamal from Barcelona, Arda Güler and Eder Militao at Real Madrid, and Serge Gnabry, all sidelined during this critical stretch of the season. Experts are sounding the alarm on player fatigue, questioning if an increasingly crowded global schedule is pushing young athletes like Chelsea's Estêvão to their absolute breaking point. Brands are gearing up for the ultimate stage as Powerade officially launches its Power Your Legacy campaign for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Chief marketer Tom Gargiulo is aiming to cut through the noise with an integrated strategy that features immersive activations, exclusive products like the Legacy lineup, and star power from young talents like Lamine Yamal and Rodrigo Goes. It is a bold move to capture the massive growth of soccer in the United States, right as the tournament fever hits its peak. There is a glimmer of hope for Spain, as the latest medical update confirms that Lamine Yamal should be fit in time for the World Cup despite missing the rest of his club season. While the teenage talisman recovers from his hamstring injury, the entire nation is holding its breath for his return to the pitch. We are tracking every update on this story and more, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Ever wonder what happens when basketball's biggest stages meet the world's most passionate cultures? Well, get ready for a global takeover because Japan and France have just been tapped to host the next two major FIBA World Cups. In a massive win for fans across the globe, FIBA officially announced that Tokyo will host the 2030 Women's World Cup, marking the very first time the tournament lands on Japanese soil. It's a huge moment for the sport, and honestly, if you've seen the energy in Tokyo before, you know they're going to turn this into a spectacle. But the momentum doesn't stop there. Just a year later, in 2031, the Men's World Cup is heading to France, spanning across Lille, Lyon, and Paris. FIBA's Secretary General, Andreas Zagles, put it best. This isn't just about finding a venue. It's about finding partners who can add that unique touch of excellence. Japan and France have consistently proven they know how to throw a party, and trust me, these aren't just games. They're events that rewrite the playbook for how a global tournament should feel. For those keeping track of the calendar, the Women's World Cup in Tokyo kicks off on November 26, 2030, while the men take over France in late August 2031. But before we get ahead of ourselves, keep your eyes on Berlin in 2026 for the upcoming Women's World Cup, where Japan's national team is already hungry to prove themselves in a tough group. Japan is no stranger to the spotlight, having co-hosted the 2023 men's tournament, but hosting the women's event solo is a different kind of milestone. It's a testament to how far the sport has come and the deep-rooted love for basketball that exists in these nations. What do you think about these host cities? Will Tokyo bring the same electric energy we saw during the Olympics? And can France raise the bar for the men's game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay in the loop with all things basketball. After all, the future of the game is looking brighter and busier than ever. What if the greatest show on earth arrives, but the stars are forced to watch from the sidelines? With the FIFA World Cup less than 50 days away, the footballing world is facing a brutal reality check. We aren't just seeing the occasional knock or bruise. We are witnessing a genuine injury crisis that is sidelining some of the brightest young talents on the planet. From Barcelona's sensation, Lamine Yamal, to Chelsea's rising star Estêvão, the trend is undeniable. These aren't freak accidents caused by a clumsy tackle. We are talking about classic fatigue-driven hamstring injuries. You see, when a player's body breaks down like this, it is almost always a red flag for physical overload. It is the result of relentless, high-intensity sprinting combined with almost zero recovery time. Think about guys like Eder Militao at Real Madrid, who is already battling back from previous ligament trauma, only to be crushed by the weight of a packed calendar. Or Serge Gnabry, whose World Cup dreams have been completely erased. It's devastating for them, and honestly, it's a massive blow for the fans who just want to see the best of the best compete on the biggest stage. So, what is really going on? Is there just too much football? If you look at the stats, the answer seems pretty clear. The global schedule has ballooned in the last year. Between the expanded FIFA Club World Cup and the new, larger format for the 2026 World Cup, players are being asked to run further and play harder than ever before. We are essentially pushing human machines past their limit. The irony is, the World Cup is supposed to be the pinnacle of the sport, the moment every player dreams of. But for many, it is becoming the final, exhausting chapter of an already grueling year. As teams prepare to lock in their final squads, we are left wondering, will our heroes actually be fit to play? And more importantly, when does the sport itself decide to hit the brakes? I want to know your take on this. Are the governing bodies prioritizing profit over the health of the players? Drop a comment below and let me know if you think the modern schedule is officially broken. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of football. At the end of the day, we have to ask ourselves, if we keep squeezing the schedule until nothing is left, are we still going to have a beautiful game to watch? Ever wonder how a brand manages to scream in a room that is already deafeningly loud? The 2026 FIFA World Cup is the marketing equivalent of a Shark Tank, with giants like Coke, Modelo, and Mondelez all fighting for scraps of your attention. But today, Powerade is dropping their answer to the chaos. A massive campaign titled /Power Your Legacy. It is a bold move, but in this saturated market, boldness is the only currency that matters. Tom Gargiulo, the marketing mastermind behind Coca-Cola's hydration portfolio, knows exactly what he is up against. He is betting on a two-pronged strategy. The standard, heavy-hitting mass media blitz paired with what he calls /modernized tactics. But what does that actually mean? It means shifting the focus from the glory of the goal to the grit of the preparation. The campaign centers on that universal, gritty truth. That legend's Aaron /T born, they are built behind the scenes. Their hero video is a masterclass in cinematic branding, using slow-motion art and orchestral drama to turn athletes into literal monuments of dedication. Powerade isn't /T just playing on your screen, though. They are going full throttle with a full blitz approach. We are talking about everything from shoppable sweepstakes and exclusive legacy lineup, summer products, to heavy-hitting partnerships with creators like Jesser. By pinning their hopes on young, electric stars like Lamine Yamal and Rodrigo, they are making a very intentional play for the next generation of soccer fanatics. It is a smart pivot, especially considering soccer is currently the fastest-growing sport in the U.S. market. From the official Powerade ball crew to the branded hydration breaks you will see on the field, they are physically embedding themselves into the tournament DNA. This is all part of a larger, winning strategy that has already seen Powerade and its sister brand, Body Armor, claw back significant market share in recent quarters. Whether this aggressive saturation will be enough to cut through the noise remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure. Powerade isn't /T just watching the game, they are trying to control the narrative of it. What do you think? Can an iconic brand keep its edge in such a crowded field, or will this legacy campaign get lost in the shuffle? Hit that subscribe button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. After all, the best legacy is the one you build yourself. Just when Spain's world was looking bright, a moment of pure magic turned into a heart-stopping scare. Lamine Yamal, the 18-year-old sensation who has already captured the world's imagination, pulled up clutching his leg just seconds after slotting a penalty for Barcelona against Celta Vigo. It was a scene that sent a collective shiver down the spines of fans across the globe. Was his World Cup dream over before it even began? Well, we finally have an answer from Barcelona's medical team, and it's a bittersweet pill to swallow. The official word is a hamstring injury in his left leg. The bad news: his club season is officially over. He won't be helping Barca defend their La Liga title down the final stretch. But there is a massive silver lining. The club expects him to be fully fit in time for this summer's World Cup. Think about the stakes here. Spain hasn't tasted World Cup glory since 2010, and after Yamal's heroics at Euro 2024, where he was rightfully named the young player of the tournament, he is the undisputed engine of this team. With about 7 weeks until Spain kicks off against Cape Verde, the math is on his side. A typical 5-week recovery window for a hamstring issue should give him just enough time to find his rhythm before the tournament begins. It's a stark reminder of how fragile these rising stars are. We're seeing a pattern here, with players like Chelsea's Estêvão also fighting similar injury battles. The physical toll on these teenagers playing at the elite level is becoming a major talking point in modern football. Is the schedule simply too demanding for someone so young? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Spain can reclaim the trophy if Yamal is at full strength, or does this injury leave lingering doubts about his form? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all the latest injury updates and football news. After all, the beautiful game is nothing without its brightest stars on the biggest stage.